Alright, we've got a 2006 Toyota Tundra here with a 1 key, 1 fob. This is a non-chip key, so you can make as many as you want, as cheap as you want. And then, as far as the key fob, it works. It locks and unlocks. I give it a cold start here. So, starts right up. It's probably been a week or so, or 3 or 4 days since we started it, so starts right up after the weekend. It's got 183,000 miles. It's a V8 2-wheel drive. I'm gonna pull it out here and give it a walk around. And then after I do the walk around, we'll take it out for a test drive also. It runs smooth, it sounds good, solid. These Tundras really always are. So starting with the outside, I give the outside like a 7 out of 10, 7.5. Decent, obviously little dings and stuff. Main thing you'll see on the front are the rock chips. And a lot of like bug residue kind of all over the bumper here. So it was a highway truck. That looks very obvious. I'm noticing on this headlight there's internal, like it's not cracked on the outside, but like it's like internal just from maybe temperature changes or something. It doesn't affect the function, but like when you run your finger across it, it's smooth. So it's internal. The body's straight. You'll notice the wheels. It's pretty common on these too, but they have like this kind of wear pattern just from that's a clear coat of the actual wheels. It's got these Toyo open country tires in good shape. Running boards. Notice this like black trim covering is peeling off, which underneath it's chrome, so it'd actually look better if you could somehow take all this off. This little part is faded right there. The roof looks decent. I think it's faded a little bit, but it's in decent shape. You see it's got these chrome like wheel trims, which if you were to remove all that black stuff, it would actually match a lot better, look like a nicer truck. Wheels have the same wear, matching tires, same tread. So all this is in good shape. The back is in better shape than the front. Bumper's all straight, tailgate's solid. It's got an old bed liner that's been faded since, that old style. So it's probably due for another one. This back corner has a scrape on the bottom here. Stuff like that probably not on the Carfax, because you have to claim damage with your insurance company for it to show up in the first place. Same tire, matching, same tread, same wheel wear. So every wheel and tire matches on this truck, good and bad. See no rust or anything. Toyotas are notorious for rusting even in like non-rust states. So this one's very clean underneath. The trim on this side's in better shape, peeling a little bit, but not as bad as the other side. Same story on this wheel, same wear pattern, same tire brand. You got a little ding on the trim right here. Engine's clean, good shape. Everything's where it's supposed to be. I don't see anything aftermarket. All the fluids are full, as they should be. And then coming to the inside, you can tell it's a highway truck because the only seat that really has any wear is the driver's seat. You got this, that. You do the all windows work, power locks work. Little rear window works. Let's do these power mirrors. That one works. Both power mirrors work. All the lights work. Wipers, horn. All the gauges are in good shape. It's got good fuel, good oil pressure, all that stuff. It's got an airbag light on, but you know, that's often from just a little old sensor, dirty sensor on these. Most vehicles actually over 10 years old.
The buzz.
Radio works, got a CD player. AC's already blown cold, I can feel it very cold. It's got like a low mode. That's like to shift it into first gear manually. Got cup holders, got a little thingy. Got the full manual there. Dash is in good shape. Console, headliner, pretty clean. This seat's in great shape. There's a little tear right there. Overall, really good shape. And the back, like really good shape. Now this floor mat's a little discolored. That's what happens on these Toyota ones. They just, I don't know why. They just look weird after a while, like a different color almost. Now, as far as back here, these seats are like perfect. Like, not many people sit in these seats very often. Same story with these floor mats. A little bit discolored, just from age. But yeah, overall, really nice inside, except for the driver's seat, which, you know, there's upholstery guys that'll do a whole seat for like $150. It's not extremely expensive, especially for the Hispanic upholstery guys. Got some tweeters here, missing a little cap right here. Mirror is a little faded around the edges. Now let's go ahead and take it for a drive. Oh, brakes are nice and touchy. They grab well. Steering is smooth and tight. I'm gonna go over a big bump up here, see if the suspension makes noise. I doubt it does. There's a big dip right there, so we'll see. Yep, no noise from the suspension, everything's tight. I don't feel any suspension shock, anything like that being loose or clunking. It's driving straight. Just keeping right dead set in the middle. It drives straight, and it responds to a very minimal amount of turning. So like just barely moving it, like a fraction of an inch, it starts turning the wheels, which is a great sign. I think this is a one-owner truck. At most a two-owner, but I think it's a one-owner truck, and that's typically a characteristic I see of one owner trucks where like the steering wheel is just really tight. Had an F-150 yesterday, same exact thing, same miles, super tight. It's shifting through all the gears perfectly. You can see here. I'm gonna turn overdrive off so you can see it's in overdrive. So it kicks out, back in. So that's all the gears. It's a, I want to say it's a 5-speed. I'm pretty sure it's a 5-speed. Yeah, because overdrive takes it in 4th like that, and then back into 5th. So here we are going highway speed, and it's driving like nice and steady, solid, no shaking. No vibrations, the tires are good, and I'll do some braking up here when we turn around just to check the rotors and the pads, and that's it. It's a good truck, nice solid truck. Everything negative I would have to say about it is just all the cosmetic stuff, and that's pretty typical for a 18-year-old truck at this point. So here I'm going to stop and turn around, and we'll watch the steering wheel for brake, shaking, which it's not doing, and I'm hitting the brakes pretty hard. Do a U-turn. And as far as these trucks, they have a lot of get-up power because they're light, they're V8, and they have about the acceleration you feel from like a V8 car, just about, not like a big slow truck. They're nice and quick. They tow really well. I want to say, I think like 85 to 9,500 pounds is pretty typical for towing on this truck. Yeah, that's the Tundra. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, there's a light little rock chip up here. Kind of see it there. And that's it.